What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Mr. Olympia 2022 prejudging happened 7 days ago and Ping Yonglong posted this new physique update yesterday. So roughly 6 days post Olympia. Current weight 228 pounds. What does that tell you? This guy belongs in the open class. He has got the most beautiful structure in the 212 division. But for a guy who qualified for the Olympia the very first time and he barely made weight, that is alarming. Because there is no possibility that he can improve his back with a weight restriction. And if he doesn't improve his back, I don't think the judges will consider him for the top 6 spot even in the future. He placed 11th this year, which is a decent placing for a guy who is making the debut. But if he lets his body grow like Derek Lansford, he can do a lot better in the open bodybuilding, quite possibly in a few years. Ramon really proved that he is in fact the biggest contender for that classic physique title if Chris ever comes in off. Watching the classic physique Olympia, you can make an argument that Brian should have been 3rd instead of 4th. But there is a mutual consensus that 1st and 2nd place was rock solid by Chris and Ramon. Now, what does Ramon need to do to beat Chris Bumstead? Well, no disrespect to Ramon or any of his fans, I think they should either pray that Chris retires early or in other case he comes in off. That's just the truth. The champ is just way too dominant. Plus, if Ramon had room to grow in classic, it would have been a different story. But he has to come down to the same weight every year and he is already pushing that weight cap so hard. But credit goes to Ramon for solidifying himself as the biggest challenger for Chris Bumstead this year. Vlad did not place at his Olympia debut, but he did fire back at some of the old school guys who complain about the conditioning by posting this comparison of him and Dorian's Chris Mystery. You truly need some serious balls to compare yourself with Yates's back conditioning. And it seems like Vlad has the guts. He has the structural limitations for sure. This guy brought his best ever package to the Olympia stage, despite being on the prep for a long time. Talk about a true mass monster and a freak of nature. Vlad makes it to the top of that list. And the crazy thing is, he is only in his 20s. He is driven and motivated to bring an even better version next year. Looking at the evolution of men's physique division, do you guys think the greatest men's physique champ, Jeremy Bundia, has a chance in 2023? He is a consecutive 4 times Olympia champion, which is a record to this day, and that makes him the greatest. But I think the division has moved past him. Look where Andre Ferguson is placing now, where Ryan Terry is placing for the last few years, outside of the top 5. Look at Jeremy Potvin. He failed to qualify this year. I mean, these are some of those names who were placing top 3 when Jeremy was winning. I'm not even sure Jeremy's comeback is gonna happen. But if he does, it is gonna be a tough job for Jeremy. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.